Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Fucking Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, the law of attraction, and how to reach your fucking dreams. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about two things: flow state and wealth consciousness. Flow state is a place where you are completely present in the moment. You forget about time. You forget about XYZ. You're not multitasking. You're in the moment, focusing on the task at hand. And this task is usually hard. You can use the word challenging, and requires your complete focus. An example of this, the way you can embody this, is through power cleans. I do it with power cleans, or maybe doing something really heavy where you need a spot. I don't know why I laugh, but you need a spot. You need a spotter, because it's a little dangerous. Same with power cleans. It's a little dangerous. It's heavy. You bring it up here, flip it, and then you gotta lift it up. At least I lift it up. The power clean is just boom, but I added one more component to it. I lift it up, and I hold it up. I can't be thinking about the Laker game. I can't be thinking about oh girl. I can't be thinking about the bills or whatever it is, that you might be worried about, complaining about, or just tasks that you have to do. You're completely focused in the moment. I worked out for 2 hours today. And the reason is because I finished my regular workout, but I wasn't in that state, that euphoric flow state, because you're completely happy in that state. It's not too hard, and it's not too easy. It's hard, it's challenging, and you're focused on it. I was listening to an audiobook, which I'm going to talk about some of the topics I resonated with next. And I wasn't completely in the moment with my workouts. I wasn't pushing as hard. And I usually just listen to one or two songs during the workout. The one I listen to is like classical type of music, but it's high energy. It's called Marion Barfs. Marion Barfs. I put it on my Instagram. I put it a lot on my Instagram, because that's what I listen to. But sometimes if I'm doing something that's not as challenging, because I already did the hard shit, so then I just listen to Paperwork Party by Babyface Ray or Jack Harlow or something like that. Gangatroni by ESTG. And I just, they're cool, they're fun, they're cool songs, like hell yes, I'm just pumping. But I already did the hard stuff. I didn't get to experience that today until after, because I was multitasking. I wasn't in flow. So that was very important for me to experience, to control and get into that state. Control myself and get into that state. Good thing I had time, because it's the first day of January 2024, and at the 9 to 5 that I'm at, where we have the day off. So I was able to, just hang out a little bit more and get that PMA, that flow state, get that positive mental attitude. The thing about this is that you get a positive mental attitude in life. That's what life is. Life is just now. Life only gets good as fucking right now. Therefore, we're in the moment, and therefore you can choose to be a bitch and complain, or just be positive, man, and have a good time with your homies, with your friends, your family, with yourself, getting your task done, your goals done. Now let's transition to the next thing, okay? Your goals. Goals are what you will become. In prison, my goals were twofold. Go to college and be good. Number one, be good and go to college. I wanted to be good. Okay, what can I do to be a good person? Go to college. Go to 4-year university. That was my goal. That was my intention. I had faith that was going to happen. I was certain it was going to happen. I had faith. I had faith in God, because I was reading the Bible, and the Bible always says, Believe that the mountain will move and it will move. You know, I knew that was an analogy. I knew a fucking mountain was not gonna get up and fucking move. You're fucking stupid if you think so. You know, no disrespect, no disrespect. You know, I'm sorry if that might have disrespected you. I'm sorry. I apologize. But it's the truth. When Jesus Christ said, "Have faith," have so much faith that you have faith that the mountain you see will move for you. If you have faith, it will happen. And in other ways, it said, but we're very literal. Ask, believe, and receive. What you ask of the Father, it will be given to you. As you believe, so shall it be done unto you. Believe, 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 believe. Okay. Now, I kind of lost my train of thought a little bit. The goals list. Write a list of goals, more than 100. Okay, you should have more than 100. If you want abundance and wealth and live a great fucking life, do a list. Okay, minimum 100. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna write a list of 100. I've done a list of 30. I do lists here and there. Small lists. I do it subconsciously. It just makes me feel good. And in present tense, sometimes I write them just like mansion, 488, muscular body, bigger legs, 6-pack. I just write them down. Or I'd say I'm grateful that I have 6-pack. I'm grateful that I have a mansion. I'm grateful that I have baddies. I'm grateful that I have more than enough money. That's the thing I want to share with you. More than enough money. If you're struggling with money, struggling to pay bills, struggling, to buy food, then say, don't focus on the problem. Don't even connect to the problem. Like food. Don't say, I'm grateful I have more than enough food. Or I'm grateful I have more than enough money for the food. Because you're in the lack state right now. You're in a fucking negative state. Just like with the leg thing and being unhealthy that I mentioned in a previous video, like the last video I think, or 2 videos ago. You don't focus on like, oh, I'm grateful that my leg is now healed. You just say, I'm grateful I'm in perfect health, and see yourself running. I'm grateful my legs are healthy and strong. It already is. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful my legs are strong. I'm grateful my body is strong. Versus I'm grateful that I am healed. Because you're still kind of focused on the negative. It'll still work though, as long as you have a positive feeling behind it. But if you're too linked to the negative feeling, to the negative experience, focus on the complete solution. So you can start generally for like wealth. Oh, I'm broke or whatever. Then you say, I have more than enough money. I am rich. For sickness, versus saying the sickness condition, you say, I am healthy. I am grateful for my well-being. I'm grateful for my healthy, strong body. Okay? Let's say you're single, you don't have friends or something like that. So you say, I am in a beautiful, loving relationship. Nothing about being single. And then for friends, you don't have friends, so you say, I love my friendships. I have plenty of friends. That one you kind of have to put friends in there. So going back to the wealth, okay? Going back to the wealth. Be abundant. Be rich. Just like with fitness, you have to be healthy, not just look it. So it starts with consciousness, and then your words, and then your actions, which are your intent, and then your faith, and it will manifest. Just like I did with my school and my studies after prison. I was the student already. I was acting like the student. So if you're acting like something, you are it. Because that action has the effect. The action is the last thing. Thought, feeling, action. Action is the last thing. So the effect. So the effect is in the cause. Is already in the cause. The effect is already in the cause. Okay? For wealth, if you speak wealth, act wealthy in the physical, it's because you are wealthy. You are rich. That's why your thoughts, actions reflect that. And you are not your thoughts. Your thoughts are things just flowing to you and through you as well. But you adopt those thoughts because ultimately you just are. We're just here. We are just here. Just focus on being and an intentionality, and you'll have it. Okay? You'll have it. So these videos are going to have a lot of fitness and a lot of wealth, consciousness. The reason for this is because fitness I've manifested, as well as, going to university after being incarcerated, but I want to focus on fitness because something's telling me just focus on fitness and wealth consciousness. I am wealthy. I understand I'm wealthy. The more you talk about it, the more you'll receive it. So as you're watching these videos, you're understanding more about wealth consciousness, being wealthy, and the thoughts and actions that you're going to need to create that physical reality. When you look at an effect, the effect is already in the cause. Thank you for being here. Until next time, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Peace.